Hi everybody, this is Janet Bernard again, and thank you and welcome back to my barn and to my YouTube section on fighting through the cancer jungle. And this is section 2, and in section 2 I just kind of wanted to call this my story and just give you a little bit of history on what happened with me and how I was first diagnosed with cancer. So kind of make everybody realize that you're not the only one out there and that there's other people that have the same feelings as you. So, my story. You know, cancer. I don't know about you guys, but when they said the word cancer, I was like, oh my gosh, me? How could I have cancer? I sat there reflected on myself, and you know, I was only 44 years old, and I was active, I was super healthy, never smoked, didn't party, I was the mother of 5 children, no one in my large family had any signs of cancer, yet here I was, you know, sitting across from one of the most prominent cancer doctors around, and he was confirming my worst fears. Yes, I had cancer. I just couldn't believe it when he first said it. I was like, oh, it has to be a misdiagnosis, something's wrong, it's not cancer. Kind of leads up to that point. A few months prior, I had noticed a small lump about the size of a pea. I mean, I'm talking small lump. And then there was a red rash around it. And I thought, wow, you know, what is that? But obviously, you know, we own horses, and I'm always out here in the barn and doing things. So I just assumed that it was a spider bite. So it didn't go away, didn't clear up. So I ended up going back to the doctors and saying, hey, you know, I feel great and everything, but I've got this rash and this little lump on me, and I just want to get it checked out. And so the doctor agreed with me. They said, you know, we think you just got bit by a spider. Here's some antibiotics. Here's some stuff to help clear it up. And off I went. And antibiotics ran out. Still felt great. But, you know, it didn't clear up. It didn't go away. And so I thought, you know, well, this is weird. And, you know, I just thought, maybe I need to go back to the doctors. So before I did that, I went on the internet, you know, Dr. Google, and, you know, we all go on there and we all kind of want to find out what we have and stuff. And I went in there and I typed in, you know, small lump on the breast with red rash around it. And it showed up inflammatory cancer. And so, if those of you don't know, inflammatory breast cancer is one of the most deadly types of breast cancer there is. And it's very fast moving. So usually by the time you find out that you have it, it's already moved into advanced stages. So I immediately call my doctor and make an appointment for the next day. And I get in there and I say, oh my gosh, I think I have inflammatory breast cancer. And she reacted. And this is what I can't say enough for. She reacted to me. And she stat ordered the test with the cancer doctor. She stat ordered the biopsy. She stat ordered all of that stuff. So there I was, you know, getting ready to go see the cancer doctor a couple days later for the stat ordered appointment. And I'm in the shower and, you know, I'm scrubbing under my arm and I feel this huge, huge, huge lump under my arm. So, you know, living and growing up around animals and the farm life, you know, I knew that that was my lymph nodes, and I knew that that wasn't a good sign. So I went to the cancer doctor, and, you know, he confirmed that, you know, this wasn't looking good, and he stat ordered, again, thank you to my doctors for stat ordering everything, he stat ordered a biopsy. And basically we all knew at this point that it was cancer, but, you know, they have to do a biopsy, and they have to find out and confirm that that's what it is. So, you know, obviously, I came back that it was cancer, and that it was inflammatory cancer in stage 3C, which is right there going to stage 4. You know, and so thank God that I didn't wait until my symptoms got worse. Thank God that my doctors didn't wait until, you know, to see if it went away a second time or anything like that. That, you know, everything got done right away. At the time that I was diagnosed, I had a 15% chance of survival. 15. And that was if I even had that. But what I want to point out to you guys is I had a 15% chance of survival, yet I didn't think that I could beat it. Even with inflammatory cancer, I never didn't think that there was a chance, I don't care if it was 15% chance, I had a chance of beating this thing. And I will tell you right now, it's not going to be easy, and we're going to talk in the next videos about chemotherapy and radiation and surgeries and, you know, loss of body parts if you have to have parts removed or those type of things. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke your way and tell you it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But I want this to be inspirational. I want you to know that you can survive this, that it is doable to survive, that you can fight this, and that there is support out there for you. And there are places and people that you can talk to and help you through it. So again, this was just an introduction, kind of that you know who I am and what I went through. And so then on the next video, we're going to talk a little bit about treatments and that type of thing. So thank you again. Thank you for spending time with me in my barn, and we'll see you in a little bit on section 3. Thanks. Bye.